Hi everybody, welcome to Makeup Munchies and More. I hope you're all having a great day. I thought I would come on here today and show you a quick little project share. I've hauled these adhesive magnet sheets from the Dollar Tree a couple of times now, and I've just been having some fun with them, and I thought I'd show you what I've been making. So initially, when I purchased this sheet, which is, as you can see, 6 by 9 inches, it's a fairly big sheet. It's a good sheet for $1.25 here in Canada. You can see that you can do all sorts of things. You can mount pictures on the sheet and then cut around them and create your own little, well, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Create your own little magnetized pictures. You can use them to hold these little paperclip holders. Some people use those for spices. Any notepad you can magnetize now rather than searching for special magnetized notepads. You can make all sorts of things, but when I first saw this sheet of paper, I initially wanted to make some magnets featuring some Outlander calendar pages. I'm a huge Outlander fan. It's a television show on the Stars channel in Canada. You can also see it on Showcase. I'm also a big fan of the books by Diana Gabaldon. They take place in Scotland in the 18th century. It's just a great series, and because I'm a fan, I have a monthly calendar. Today's the 18th, and sometimes the calendar pages, they have pictures, and some I really like, and I've just been collecting them and never knew what to do with them, and I decided to make them into magnets. So as you can see, some, I don't want to spoil the pictures for myself, but as you can see, some are pictures. And like I said, I collected a few and I made some magnets, and I thought I would show you what I did. This sheet is pretty thin. It's easy to cut with little crafting scissors. It's very buttery. The scissors like melt right through. And some of the pictures I collected were these ones of the main character, Jamie Fraser. We're all gaga over Jamie Fraser. Personally, I love Murtaugh, but my friend Savvy Girl loves Jamie. This one I made for myself. This one I made for her. The actual paper is magnetized on one side, and then there's a sticky surface on the other side. So you just stick whatever you want onto the sticky side, and then you trim around it, or you use scraps that you have and stick them to certain items, which I'll show you at the end. But in this instance, I took my calendar pages, I sort of cut quickly around the picture so I didn't have any excess paper that would waste the magnet sheet, and then I just sort of cut around, and the same on this. And then as you can see, this is fully magnetized on the back. So those are two that I made of Jamie. And then Jamie's love is Claire, and I had a calendar page with their silhouettes, and I cut them out. And then what I used for the background is one of these Recollections paper pads that I found. I found this one at Dollarama actually for $4, and it is the Southern Charm. And I mean, I am not a crafter, so I have all these pages. Basically, I just whip them out and look at them once in a while. But I noticed that they had this page of tag type cutouts. So I just went and I picked out one, and then I added the silhouettes to the paper, and then just some embellishments, some extra rhinestone stickers that I had. So there's just the little gemstones. I put some on each corner, alternating sizes, and I think it turned out really nicely. Then I made this one of Claire. I really like it. It's a caricature, a cartoon of one of her famous outfits. So again, all I did is I cut around it, stuck it on the magnet, and then I just used some of these red embellishments that I had from Christmas time, and I just sort of jazzed it up a little bit, gave it a little extra dimension. And then another Jamie. I think I'm going to give this to my friend Savvy Girl. I hope you don't mind these little dots though. I was trying to be creative, but it's kind of a fail. I should have left the face alone and just used the dots around the perimeter. But again, I used another one of the tags from the Southern Charm collection. I used this tag right here. And I used some embellishments again, and I used a felt pen black felt pen to just sort of make some dots around. I was just fooling around, seeing what I could come up with. And I'm not sure if you saw my blind unboxing of a British subscription service from Quaintly & Company. I will link that up above in the top right hand corner as well, but it came with some little punched out paper hearts, and upon closer inspection I noticed that they were from the book Pride and Prejudice, and I thought, oh, I don't want to throw these out, I'm going to use them, let me make some magnets out of them. So this is what I came up with. I figured out that they were from Pride and Prejudice because I saw the name Lizzie Bennet and Mr. Bennet, so I thought, I'm not throwing these out. Somebody bought the book, punched it out, and I'm going to keep them. So what I did again is I stuck them onto the magnet, and then I Mod Podged the paper, added some iridescent glitter, Mod Podged on top of that, and added a little embellishment to each one. They turned out really nicely. I'm very happy with these, and these are actually giving me some ideas for something which I will keep mum about. Then I also have this pad of paper that I bought from Michael's, Love You a Latte, all coffee themed. And again, it's something I just look at, but I decided to make a magnet out of those cards again. So many wonderful little cutout cards. People use them for journaling, for friend mail, pocket letters, but I don't really do that stuff, so I thought I would make a magnet out of it. So I found this one that I really liked, and I came up with this. I just embellished it again with some stickers that I had bought from Dollar Tree previously. As you can see, this was the before, and then this is the after. So that's a really great idea, what you can do with these magnets. And then, of course, what goes best with coffee but donuts. So there's also this page of donuts. So I cut out a donut and also another little coffee cup. As you can see, that's the one that I cut out, and came up with a little donut with an embellishment and a coffee cup. And I added another little rhinestone up there. And that's my little coffee themed magnet set. These can actually stick on top. So when you put it on your surface, you can have those there, you can have them off of the actual magnet. I think it's just really cute. It looks so expensive, but it's not. And then a few odds and ends that you can make with these. My niece and nephew got these out of, I think, surprise eggs, and they gave them to me, and I just sort of had them hanging. They had a little loop here that I cut off, and I just added some scraps to the back and made cute little magnets out of the unicorns. You know, unicorns are everywhere these days. And then I had this necklace that I had bought at Fan Expo, which is like Comic-Con here in Toronto. And I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so I bought this necklace. It says, "This is not a Horcrux." It was made out of a bottle cap, and I never had any use for it. I would never wear it as a necklace. I don't know why I bought it. It was just one of those things. So I took it off the chain, and I stuck a scrap of magnet to the back. Now I'll get some use out of it. So there's so many things you could do with this magnet sheet, but all in all, this is a great little product, great thing to have in your crafting kit. And then here's everything on my fridge. See, everything sticks really nicely. Have some Dollar Tree Easter flowers still on the fridge. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. I'd love it if you subscribed. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.